Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good afternoon.
afternoon. Good afternoon, all of you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Anjana, good afternoon. Hello, how are you, Anjana?
Fine.
Okay. Okay, children. Okay, so we are going to start new chapter.
Ma'am,
Ah,
could you discuss how to, where should we get the OMR sheet?
okay, 1 second. Okay, so good evening, good afternoon once again. We are going to start our new chapter, triangles. After lines and angles, we are moving to triangles. New chapter, triangles. So write heading, triangles. Very important chapter, and its continuation is the same there in your 10th also. There also chapter name is triangles. 9th also triangles, 10th also same chapter name, triangles. Okay. So all of you write first heading as congruence of triangles. This is new term for you. Congruence of triangles. Congruence of triangles. Congruence of triangles. Congruence means if a figure, two same figure means its size, shapes, its measurements, everything must be equal. Such figures are called congruent figures. Okay, if two triangles, if we draw a triangle, this is triangle ABC, another triangle PQR, another triangle PQR, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. If we can say this triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent if all the corresponding measures of angles must be equal. Angle A equal to angle P, angle here A, B, C, this is P, Q, R. So angle A must be equal to angle P, and angle B will be equal to angle Q. Angle C is equal to angle R. All the corresponding angles are equal. Also we have AB equal to PQ, BC equal to QR, and CA equal to RP, or CA or AC, CA equal to RP. So all the measurements of the given figures are equal, then such figures are known as congruent figures. Here we are dealing with triangles. So congruent triangles. Okay. See, here you can see two. See this one, 7.2, figure 7.2. Here you can see two squares. For all squares, angles are 90 degree. For all squares, angles are 90 degree. And sides, if sides are also equal, we can say these two squares are congruent figures, two congruent figures. Now, see here you have some other figures. Are these four figures are congruent? Children, congruence means all the measurements must be equal. You consider these four figures. Are they congruent, these four? Are they congruent?
No.
No. Why?
There.
Their angles are equal. Angles and shapes or shape also same. Angles 90 degree, all are squares, but their measure
Length.
of the length are different. Measure of the lengths are different. So these four squares are not congruent squares. Okay. You have some more examples. You see. Now here we have some triangles. All of you looked at these 5 triangles. Triangle ABC, PQR, DEF, MNR, RMN, STU. For triangles to be congruent, all the angles and the sides also must be equal. So find out if any pair of these triangles are congruent. Find out. First, we will check ABC and PQR. ABC. ABC. AB. AB 4.5. BC 5. AC or CA 4. And in this PQR, in triangle PQR, PQ 4.5. See here, PQ 4.5, QR 5, and RP 4. RP 4. And see the angle measure there shows the same line here also. So all angles are equal. So angles and sides are equal. So we can say triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. If the corresponding angles and corresponding sides are equal, if corresponding angles and corresponding sides are equal, then we can say those two triangles are congruent triangles. Or we can put one triangle exactly upon the other. If two figures are congruent, we can put one upon other. Exactly, we can put one upon the other. Congruent figures, we can put one exactly upon the other. Okay. Now, and see any other figures are congruent.
This F, D, E, and M are.
Which one?
And this third one and fourth one.
Third and fourth. Third, DEF. DEF, DE 5, EF 4, and FD 4.4. And which one? DF and which one?
MNR.
MNR. Okay. MNR. MN is 4. NR is 5. And NR and MR is 4.5. So instead of MNR, we can write NR, then M. NRM. Consider the triangle. The order we can change. NRM. Triangle NRM. Now NR 5, RM 4.5. Here we have, so we will write NMR.
Ma'am, what about RNM?
RNM. So RN 5, NM and MR 4.5. Now it's okay. 5, 4. Okay. So here we can say DEF is congruent to RNM. Okay, so angle D will be equal to angle R, angle E will be equal to angle N, and angle F will be equal to angle M, then D equal to RN, EF equal to NM, and FD equal to RM. So DEF is congruent to triangle RNM. And instead of writing E is congruent to RNM, we have a sign, that is triangle. First case, triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is congruent to, this was the sign, which means E is congruent to. E is congruent to triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. So we can read it as triangle ABC, E is congruent to. This sign is for E is congruent to. Is congruent to. Okay. And if two triangles are congruent, converse. If two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts will be equal, which means their corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides also equal. So we can call this as corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. That means if two triangles are congruent, we can say that their corresponding angles and corresponding sides are equal. So corresponding parts, here the parts are angles and sides. So corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Instead of writing corresponding parts of congruent triangle, we can write CPCT. So what is CPCT? CPCT is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So you write one sentence, if two triangles are said to be congruent, if two triangles are said to be congruent, if two triangles are said to be congruent, then their corresponding, if their corresponding angles and sides are equal, two triangles are said to be congruent if their corresponding sides and angles are equal. Draw two triangles. For example, these first two, A, B, C and PQR. A, B, C. And another triangle, PQR. PQR. Here, this 1 and 2, first and second triangle. Draw this figure, these two figures. AB 4.5 centimeter, BC 5 centimeter, AC 4 centimeter, and PR 4 centimeter, RQ 5 centimeter, and QP 4.5. 4.5 centimeter. Okay. Now write AB equal to PQ. Here we have AB equal to PQ. BC equal to QR. AB equal to PQ equal to 4.5 centimeter. BC equal to QR equal to 5 centimeter. CA equal to RP equal to 4 centimeter. And angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, angle C equal to angle R. Angle R. Therefore, we can say triangle ABC. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR, or triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. And this is for is congruent to is that sign indicates is congruent to. Then write AB corresponds to PQ and BC corresponds to QR. These are the corresponding sides. CA corresponds to RP. These are the corresponding sides. Angle A equal to, angle A corresponds to angle P. Angle B is corresponds to angle Q. Angle C corresponds to angle R. PQR. So these are corresponding angles. These are the corresponding angle. Or both this corresponding angles and corresponding sides are called corresponding parts. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Congruent triangles. CP, CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. If two triangles are congruent, then we can say that their corresponding parts are equal. That also right. If two triangles are congruent, If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are equal. Then their corresponding parts are equal. Then their corresponding parts are equal. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are equal. Okay. All of you go through this. Next, we are moving to criteria for congruence. That is rules for congruence. We have some rules. If two triangles satisfies those rules, then we can say the given triangles are congruent. We have some rules, criteria for congruence of triangles. So all of you go through this congruence once. Then after that, we will start criteria.
Ma'am, could you show that again?
Previous one. Huh? This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Over. Next heading is criteria for congruence of triangles. Criteria for congruence of triangles. It's not working. What happened? This pen is not working. What happened? SAS congruence rule. Very important rule. SAS congruence rule. SAS. S means side. S and S are side. Sides and A for angle. Angle. If in two triangles, SAS congruence rule states, if in two triangles, if in two triangles are congruent, if two sides and the included angle of one triangle is equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle. Write the statement. After that, I will explain. Write the statement. Two triangles are congruent. Two triangles are congruent. SAS congruence rule. Two triangles are congruent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle. Included angle of one triangle are equal to the two sides are equal to the two sides and the included angle of the other triangle. And the included angle of the other triangle. Let me take your attendance. Adhigesh. Attendance. Adhigesh. Abhiram.
Present, ma'am.
Edleo. Advait. Advait Sinoop. Alsan.
Present, ma'am.
Albert.
Present, ma'am.
Alan.
Present, ma'am.
Alvin. Alvin. Amaljit. Amin. Amaljit.
Present, ma'am.
Present. Alvin present.
Present.
Present. Amaljit. Amin.
Present,
Anandita.
ma'am.
Anashwara.
Present,
Anashwara.
Present, ma'am.
Anjana. Benedict.
Present, ma'am.
Fadil.
Present, ma'am.
Hira.
Present.
Kenin.
Present, ma'am.
Ritvik.
Present, ma'am.
Irene. Isha. Ken.
Present, ma'am.
Lakshmi. Lakshmi Nandakumar. Lakshmi Nandakumar. Lynette.
Present, ma'am.
Nadeem.
Present,
Nandana
ma'am.
Sharat.
Present, ma'am.
Navneet. Nikhila.
Present, ma'am.
Nivedya.
Present,
Pooja.
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Sridev. Suryadev.
Present, ma'am.
Tamanna.
Present,
Tom.
Present, ma'am.
Vaishnavi Jairus.
Present,
Okay,
ma'am.
children, I will explain SAS congruence rule during next period. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. See you, ma'am.